Yo, what is up? Thank you all for tuning in wherever and whenever you're watching this. My name's Tyler Brewer. I'm here with my boy, double JP double G.
What's
What
going
up?
on, family?
And guys, today we're gonna be covering some a couple different things. I know G's got some stuff in the works. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm excited to see. And I'm gonna just share some market news happening here with us. And we'll see what happens and how much time we do. Otherwise, we might cover some markets too. And can you see the decrypt?
Yes, sir.
All right. So more on our boys scam banking fraud. Back to this T, right? This Silvergate Bank apparently played some role. They fired like 40% of their employees, dropped like 40%. And yeah, they're fucked, bro. They're out the game. That was pretty much all I had to say about that. And this is not financial advice, and nothing we say is any financial advice. Trading and investing involves risk, and risk means potential loss. So, Bitcoin is the ultimate insurance policy. I totally agree, but again, not financial advice. And this is where it gets saucy, my boy. All right. So to start it off, Google literally just fired like 12,000 different jobs. You had Amazon lay off 18,000 workers. You got Saudi Arabia's central bank is launching the CBDC some experiments, and the what was it? The U.S. Gov which means the U.S. Gov files antitrust lawsuit against Google. Bitcoin reclaims 23K. The New York Stock Exchange halts certain stocks. The U.S. Gov seizes 700 million in assets and cash belonging to scam Bankman fraud. And you got Genesis Capital who filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. So you got all that crap happening, right? And then you got another two big companies. You can see Mastercard's NFT this NFT lead, he exits and selling resignation letter as an NFT. Isn't that a coincidence, bro? Dude leaves, quits, and then he's selling his resignation letter as NFT. But I don't really know exactly what they did to him, so it's hard for me to say. But the dude is claiming that he was a victim of harassment and emotional distress. And then again, I didn't really look into it. I'm just kind of giving him shit because he's literally a victim of harassment and emotional distress. Like, come on, bro. Um, but yeah, for Mastercard, you got that happening. Dude said he's selling it as an NFT. I didn't see it yet. I don't know if it's on here. I didn't scroll all the way down, but I did read some of it. You got your boy. And yeah, you could see too, he said that he had like, he was informed by HR that he would have to serve a 3-month notice period, so he wouldn't resign. Then like yeah, he was pretty much saying he was not getting paid, all sorts of other stuff. And then he told him that he had records of all the convos that they then took his whatchamacallit, um access. Couldn't think of the word, damn. But they took his access, so he couldn't get back in there, and he claims because he didn't want to say bye. So you got all that stuff I just listed: Google firing, Amazon firing, CBDCs, this, that, the other, scam, Bankman fraud, 700 milli locked up, New York Stock Exchange halting stocks. You got Genesis filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. We just looked at the fucking that bank I just shared with you. I can't even think of its name now. Whatever scandal, whatever they called it. But anyway, then you have this too. You have another guy leaving, and he's leaving Apple. So you got somebody leaving MasterCard, somebody leaving Apple, all that crazy shit happening in the news. And it's the Apple's App Store. What's this guy? He was like the crypto dude for him. Let's see. So ex App Store director, Apple had a problem with, oh yeah, he said he pretty much that they were saying that they had a crypto at day one. And he was kind of sharing that with them. And let's see, I just saw Steve Jobs. I didn't really get to read into this that much, but I thought it was pretty interesting because they're kind of publicly exposing the fact that we ain't like that. But the only reason a lot of these places don't like it, bro, is because, and especially the App Store, right? The reason they don't like it is because it's like wasn't it Apple who froze Coinbase's?
Yeah, because they wanted like gas fees or they like I don't know, they wanted something that's just not possible. They wanted
Yeah,
to like They wanted to, so basically if you were to transfer something on Apple, I guess they wanted you to pay an extra amount for gas
Yeah,
fees.
like a gas fee for them. And so then you see him say this too, and it's like, okay, well that's not too surprising, but the fact that it's now publicly announced, like, oh damn. You got MetaMask updating some stuff. As far as privacy goes, I know when I opened it, it looked a little different. There's a couple more things on there. Um, I don't know if you noticed them yet, Garrison, but it does look a little different. You can
Not
see
not today.
what is it? An
I
updated
noticed today.
privacy. And yeah, there's a little bit more control, bro.
Did
Like
they add Rocket Pool in there or has that been in there?
you can have Rocket Pool on there. You can
I
actually
mean, so
stake
you can
it.
stake like through like
Oh,
MetaMask.
I don't know about that. I'm
I
not
just
fine.
know that's going to be super bullish for Rocket Pool because
I mean,
people are going to be
bro,
using it and not even know. Like they're going to be staking through MetaMask, but it's really through Rocket Pool.
yeah.
And this thing's held through the
I
whole bear
mean,
market, bro.
bro is pumped, dude. Look at it. Just in the last 30 days, bro.
What was that low? What was that?
How long ago?
Go back to that max. Or it might be that right there.
Over here?
Yeah, right there. That's 2020.
$8.
Dude, that's like the start of like the bear market for the rest of crypto, I feel like.
Yeah, bro. I mean, it was everything else was still crashing, and this was as everything else was crashing, this kept going up, and it went up all the way up
And it hasn't stopped.
to $32. We got to look almost like a 50%, maybe a little more retracement on there. Came back down. You cop some at 13 to 20-ish. I mean, look, bro, it's at 46 bucks. I mean, 41 dollars. I mean,
I'm so mad I didn't get any, bro.
I copped some, bro. I got some chilling right now. But
I
I want
missed
to
out
say
on that.
I want to say I grabbed it at like 26. I think that's why I
But
said.
yeah, I mean, I hope it goes back down.
I mean, bro, you definitely didn't miss out. I mean, we're
No, we'll
definitely
see another
pumping.
change.
And it's crazy too because bro, the all-time high is 59 bucks. We're already at 41, bro. Like, and it's still, I know crypto's pumping a little bit, but imagine the numbers. I mean, look at the
Bro,
tokenomics,
for
bro.
real.
Look at that. Total value locked, more than
What
the
was the
cap.
look up the ICO price real quick, if you don't mind.
Yeah, bro. I don't. It's funny. I use Brave browser, but I go to Google to like Google stuff still because I feel like the search engine is a little bit better. ICO price. What was it? Rocket Pool.
Rocket League.
93 cents.
What?
Wow.
When was the last time it's been 93 cents?
Never.
Probably way back
4
there,
years
bro.
ago. Look at this, bro.
Holy shit.
Damn, that's crazy. But yeah, I mean, even you look at the last 14 days, 30 days, last year, it's still up.
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
crazy.
I don't know that everything looks that way for the past year. Like if we go to ETH,
No way.
mm,
Yeah, it's
that's
literally the
crazy,
complete
bro.
opposite.
Yeah, ETH for the last 30 days looks fantastic.
Rocket Pool is like, yeah, I don't really care about the bear market.
Yeah, the bear market don't
Like,
apply to me. I didn't want to show you that yet. That one's gonna be good.
I won't
Coinbase
tell
stock.
anybody.
I don't know if you've seen this, bro. Coinbase stock popped 26% after class action lawsuit. Just lose.
That kind
Look,
of, well, that kind of also makes sense, bro, because people think the bull market's back, so they're on there now again.
let's see. Coinbase.
So I wonder if that definitely helped that the people
Look at this,
people
bro.
I've been using it more this month because
Look at this.
but I never store my stuff on Coinbase, guys. I transfer it off of there instantly. All I do is buy it from there.
Facts. But yeah, I mean that's pretty dope. I'm sure. Honestly, Coinbase is one of those. I mean, still, it's yeah, obviously exactly what you just said, Garrison. But I mean, I feel like Coinbase is probably up there just because of
I
BlackRock
agree. I
and
agree.
I will
I don't
put it
think you
up
got to
there.
worry about that too much, but
Yeah, but again, yeah, but
who knows?
obviously,
People
again,
thought that about FTX.
right? Speaking of them, uh, what is this? FTX bankruptcy, Texas, California, New Jersey, joint call for independent examiner. Many of the states already, many of these states are investigating FTX for violations. Texas securities regulator wrote in the court filing. So my boy's scan. Look at this. 689 page report. The downfall pretty much talks about it here.
Bro, how
Cool.
much did he get paid to write who wrote that, bro? I want to know
I
how
don't
much
know.
money they make to write that. It better be. Oh, if it's his lawyers, it's not his lawyers, but I know.
An independent examiner who dug through the
Jeez,
bankruptcy
bro,
for
probably didn't
400
get any money
Celsius,
for writing a 689 page report.
they're concluding that problems at the company dated back to 2020. So I mean, literally the beginning of I mean, again, all this stems back to pre-COVID pretty much, bro, because FTX was made then. That's when Scam Bankman Fraud was like the fucking god of crypto because he was out here fucking what was he doing? Arbitrage trading. I couldn't think of the word. He's arbitrage trading apparently, but who knows? I mean, he might have just been taking money in arbitrage trading, right?
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, during the bull market, guys, you'll see a lot of new exchanges come out probably. I mean, you don't have to be, I guess, too worried about using them during a bull market too much. I still would never store my stuff on there ever, because bear market is when it takes them out.
I thought this one was pretty funny, bro, because I literally just told you the Google fired 12K, Amazon 18,
Jeez.
like, but then they're like 83 people, like most departments. So I mean, but it's an exchange. I mean, I really don't know. Out of its workforce of 284. So yeah, I mean,
Oh,
they're losing a chunk, but uh, I mean, I've never even heard of them, bro. So I just thought it was funny. This is lit, bro. NFL reveals first Super Bowl metaverse concert in Roblox. What's crazy, bro, is Roblox has nothing to do with blockchain, but like it has, and this is like almost like a term people created was the metaverse, bro. Like what it actually was. Bro, if we're talking about metaverses, GTA's had one since I was 10 years old, bro.
right,
Like
yeah.
realistically, right? So like
Like Minecraft, that's
Minecraft even is another one, bro. Like
or
that's
Terraria, bro. That oh my God, that goes way back.
Yeah, bro. Like there's so many different Halo even, bro. Because Halo,
Yeah,
you could go in that one mode and you can create your own maps and make custom
true,
stuff.
true.
And there was that too. So I mean, that if we're talking about like the metaverse they're speaking about here, it's definitely not it's definitely related more towards that, but not definitely not towards crypto. Because even in here, you can I believe it says something about how it has like nothing to do with cryptocurrency. And where is it at?
Fortnite, I don't know. This
But
isn't really related, but the Kid Leroy's doing a concert in
hey,
Fortnite now.
so this is dope. Look,
Hmm. I've been hearing about that crypto slam, I think.
yep. And then you got Dapper Labs. Mike was just talking about that. You got the Flow blockchain, which again, the
Yeah,
NFL's working with. You open up Flow, bro. Flow's it might never come back below a dollar, bro. Um, I mean it's there, bro. I mean, look at the all-time high, $42, bro. Quit playing. You got 42 times 42, bro. What's that? I mean, realistically, you spend $42 times 42. You're looking at $1,700 if it goes back to all-time high. Check out the tokenomics. Gang, almost all of them out there. You got total value lock, or what is that? My bad. Diluted value. I don't think there's any lock in this, but bro, I mean, it's a good project.
yeah, bro. That looks.
You click on here, you look on their partners. I mean, bro, I mean, sure, we all recognize quite a few of these brands down here. Um, some big ones: Ticketmasters, the Seussibles, NBA, NFL, Instagram. Is that Coinbase, bro? What the hell is that?
I don't think so. I'm not sure. Could be, I
Um,
guess.
I think down here, if you click this, the Flowverse. So again, here's the metaverse, right? And then Doodles 2. Yeah, Doodles 2.
Dang.
So where is it? I thought there was more. So look at these, bro. Flow blockchain project list. Like, look at this, bro. That's nutty. So, I mean, flow is, in my opinion, again, not financial advice. Trading and investing involves risk, and risk means potential loss. But I'm bullish. All right. Uh, where did the Terra developers go? My boys, 8 months after the epic collapse of Terra, developers who worked on the project are now finding new homes, but many have left crypto altogether, which is kind of crazy. And what's fucked, bro? So Terra falls, goes crazy like this. But some dude who writes a code, creates a code, is like getting. I'm pretty sure he's locked up. I don't know. Remember the guy who made Tornado Cash? Is that what it was? Where it fucking.
I'm not sure to be honest, but
I think it was them. Tornado Cash. People.
yeah, I'm not sure too much about Terra, and I didn't even really know who the
Well, I mean,
like
remember Luna
founder was, I guess.
UST?
No, yeah, yeah, I know like the coin, but I never did any research on it.
Where's the? Let me see, developer. Yeah, see, look, he got arrested, bro. So this
Oh,
man's got arrested in August, because it, apparently it was being allegedly, right, was being used by North Korea hackers to launder over $1 billion worth of digital assets. So just because somebody else used this dude's code that he created, imagine somebody creates a camera, bro, and because somebody used made child porn with it, that they're fucking forever. Like, like they get
jeez, dude, that
arrested
would
because they
suck.
created the camera. You know what I mean? Like that's intense, bro.
Yeah, that's not right.
So and then you have this. Well, where do the Terra? If they're talking about Luna, I believe that's what they're talking about. Terra Luna. Like the what was it, Do Kwon and shit like that. I mean, if that's who they're talking about in this, which I assume they are, yeah, Luna. Um, bro, I mean, if anybody should be, they should go too. I mean, what about Scam Bankman Fraud? He's just out here on bail, like, but my boy in
Right?
the Tornado Cash, he's out here for like crazy. This is funny. Degens go crazy. This episode will include an appearance by a photographer and the Doge herself. The actual Doge, the couch from the original picture is going to be auctioned off.
Jeez.
So that's crazy. This I think we talked about yesterday on the Twitter space. OpenSea's Polygon NFT top Ethereum sales for second straight month. We found a couple little other projects through there. Fed sanctioned Bitcoin, ETH addresses linked to Russian arms dealer. So this is where like the decentralized aspect of it is. It's good for us, bro, but it's also good for bad people. Like in parts like this too, where he wasn't using something fully fully decentralized. Like, if he had died, they couldn't have froze anything. You can't freeze die. So like, it's crazy that they froze this dude's assets, in his crypto wallets. And that's the sun actually that was used by the sun. So it's not even the actual dude,
Imagine being his son. Be like,
right?
come on, Dad, I was making so much money.
The electric car company saw Bitcoin losses double since 2021, 140 milli in losses, but I believe they're still holding on to the bag. So I mean, realistically, they didn't really lose anything.
Elon's
Um,
smart,
yeah, I mean, I realistically they didn't lose anything. Long term, they're up.
and
Uh,
they probably claimed that on their taxes too.
right. This kind of made me laugh, bro, because I don't know if you know or if you even have it set up, but on Twitter, you can actually go profile. I don't know if it shows it on here, but you can actually set it up. Dang, it doesn't show it on you. And have tips. You can get tips in crypto, and it's funny
Oh
because
yeah, yeah.
everybody. I don't know. I was only aware of an Ethereum address when I did it. Maybe they updated it, but it's funny because all these meme coin people are still so set on Doge being the fucking transaction of the world. Like everybody's gonna use Doge. Elon Musk is gonna make it for on Twitter. Like, bro, even if he does put it on Twitter, I'm not accepting Doge.
No.
I literally, if it was only a Doge up there to accept, I would have never put an address up there. So that to me is almost just funny. I mean, yeah, people made money off it, all that, blah blah blah, blah, but long term, bro, there's no use there until they give it one. Twitch co-founders, Solana gaming platform, Fractal expands a Polygon, and again, this could also be part of why the Polygon NFTs were getting a little more pumped than the ETH ones. This shit's a dope picture, by the way. Um, Pretty dope,
That
especially if
is
you're in the
cool.
gaming community. And this Playturn, right?
Oh,
Try her out, brother. See how good you are. See if you can get some BTC.
I'm not good at
Own
chess
some
though.
tests. Thought that was pretty cool. I just figured I'd share it. A little alpha here. And then the last thing, bro, this is what I was so excited for because I haven't seen it yet. Bro, Ledger Live Web3
Ooh.
game in the fucking app. I don't know if it's on the phone or what. Known for its popular hardware wallet, Ledger is now adding its first blockchain game to Ledger Live software app. So I'd assume it's the one you put on your computer.
I hope
Um,
so, because I don't want my ledger on my phone.
I don't either, bro. I probably wouldn't do it if that came down to it. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool because you could do that. But that's pretty much all I have, bro. The floor is yours.
All right.
I mean, do you need to share your screen?
Nope, not yet.
Well, I'm just gonna make you the host in case you
So
forget.
today, guys, I'm gonna go over like a little slideshow for you. Tyler, feel free to like butt in whenever. I kind of want it to be like a little conversation for them.
Yeah, bro, for sure.
So, we'll start. We'll start right here. So this my bad, I was moving that Zoom thing. So this, oops, technical difficulties. All right, so this slideshow I'm gonna show you guys is from Nancy Aguilera. Is that how you say her last name, right?
I think so. Like
The,
Christina Aguilera.
she uses IM Mastery Academy. This is what me and Tyler are part of. I went to an event in Chicago, and she was there. She helped. She talked for a little bit. She gave us the slides that she used. So I'm gonna go over those for a little bit. But first, I want to start here. So Tyler, I don't know if you've ever seen this chart. But this is the stealth phrase chart. So this is kind of like when people. So this is when smart money's getting into a chart. So smart money is obviously in at the bottom. This is like your banks and mainly your banks, I would say, and people that know the inside intel. Institutional investors, you get your bigger businesses, and so forth, like your banks as well. Even more banks will get in at this point, the smaller banks and everything. So you'll get your business and stuff, or the bigger businesses in here. Public, guys, that's obviously us. This is when people like to start buying, which down here is not a bad buy. It comes up here, even more people buy. Crypto's a scam, so it comes down here and it hits. And this is when the new paradigm starts. So it goes all the way back down. This is the blow off phase right in here, and it starts right back here, guys. So that's a little bit of like the stealth phrase chart on like different types of money you're getting into the market. So first, I'll start right here. These are some of the market cycles, guys. This is literally the market cycle: accumulation, markup, distribution, markdown. These are the four things you want to remember. This is how the market cycles. Obviously you got to ignore all the noise in the middle because like obviously you go on to like Bitcoin and it's not accumulation, markup, or my bad, accumulation, markup, distribution, and markdown, like just like that. You got to ignore all this noise and look on the bigger time frames rather than just the daily. So this is what you would consider accumulation, something like this right here. You can see this little arrow, right?
Yes,
Okay, so
sir.
something it's kind of stalling out in an area, which is honestly, in my opinion, what we're kind of seeing right now. We're gonna see the blow off phase slash the stealth phrase, whichever you may call it. It's kind of the same in my opinion. Um, go back here. This is the distribute or this is the markup, obviously. Distribution, everybody's moving their money around, wondering what to do. A lot of people are buying in at this point because it's at its most hype. We are right here on the trap or on the stealth phase chart, and this is the top. This is where the bull trap comes in. Bring it back over here, and you get your mark down. Right back into accumulation, not necessarily right back down, but pretend this line goes over here and you see accumulation. So guys, you make sure you remember accumulation, markup, distribution, markdown. Write these cycles down. Um, you should remember these four things. Accumulation, markup, distribution, markdown. Tyler, say it.
Accumulation markup, distribution markdown.
Yes, sir. Okay. So this is things you want to do during a markup. You want to, these are a few things that you could do. You leverage trade, which is trading like per movement of the market. Tyler, can you explain leverage trading a little bit? I'm not the best at putting it into words.
Yeah, bro. I mean, it's leverage trading is pretty much exactly what it's saying. You're taking $100 and you're leveraging it as if you had more inside the market. It allows you to actually use more units. So if you have $100, you could realistically use, a higher risk that somebody else wouldn't. Like a lot of them allow you to do like one. Some brokers allow you to do like 1 to 1,000. Um, so I mean, it just depends. I mean, each one's different, but yeah, leverage trading is a lot of using leverage, really. It allows you to take $100 and leverage it like it was a little more. And obviously it doesn't allow you to lose more than what you have, but that would be my explanation.
Cool. Appreciate that. Yeah, I always struggle putting that into words a little bit. Um, so also another thing to do during the markup is staking. So staking you can lock up most of the time during the markup you're going to be in projects. You're not really going to be in stable coins unless you missed the jump, I guess. But so if you can stake stable coins as well, that's kind of something you would do during the markdown, but I'll get to that in a second. So during the markup, you want to stake your Ethereum, stake your whatever you're holding. Honestly, I don't really see a downside to staking if you're looking at the right protocols and and these protocols are sustainable and have proper tokenomics and people working them. You just always make sure you do your own research and really pay attention to the protocols before you put your money in. Because if you see like a even a 15 to 20% APY or APR, that that starts to raise a little bit of a red flag. You want to see sustainable numbers. Like I've seen protocols Tyler has to like 115 or 100% like return. Like those are more likely the protocols you want to stay away from.
Because they need
Um,
liquidity, and that's why they're offering a high reward,
yeah.
because it catches attention, and then they're like, oh my goodness, like if I see that brand new, bro, I'm like, throw my money in, and that's
Right?
pretty much, it's like a money grab, really.
Yeah, so you just got to be very careful. Staking can be a little risky if you don't know what you're looking at. And then this is a time to treat it like a savings account. If you have money that you want to put away, it wouldn't hurt to maybe DCA in a little bit. I would be careful once you get up to the top, obviously, but treat it like a savings account. Don't take anything out of it. You should wait. You should always wait till the distribution phase to really start taking your stuff out of the market, personally, in my opinion. Um, that's what I like to do. So I like to treat it like a savings account as well, and I don't touch it. It's kind of like a set and forget thing, guys. Um, so yeah, those are things you like you can do during the markup. I'm sure there's more you can find, but those are just a few and what I like to do. So this is things to do during distribution. Um, So you can leverage trade. Obviously, leverage trading is pretty powerful anywhere, any phase of the market. Because it doesn't matter what way the market goes, you can make money when it goes up or down. This is when you want to scale out of positions and NFTs, I guess. I wouldn't really say too much that NFTs would be the best time to grab up here. A lot of the times you will see like the cheaper ETH price, but ETH is all the way up. So, um, the project might have been 2 ETH before the run up, and then it drops down to 1. But in reality, the NFT is still up because ETH went up. It's a double risk asset. I would be careful doing NFTs and stuff in general, even up at the top. Personally, I would NFTs are very risky assets. It's a double risk asset, obviously, and so yeah, you just always want to be careful with NFTs, obviously.
Speaking of NFTs, bro, you know how like in MetaMask you can hit that little like portfolio site, and you can like it brings you.
Yeah.
Uh, so I did that, and when you in there, there's like a little tab thing. You click like tokens, NFTs, transactions. Bro, it says the amount of NFTs I have in my wallet is worth $272. And bro, like they're all airdrop stuff. So if there's a way I can reward that with that money they're talking about that's in that I have in NFTs,
Right?
somebody let me know.
For real. So yeah, you can get into a little bit of NFTs. This is well, when you're up here, guys, this is when you want to get when they're minting, when they're first minting at the top. That's a lot of the time when you'll see successful projects take off and when you'll see a lot of gain up at this phase. So more look for new projects, new NFT projects, and try to get the mint price. So those are things you can do during distribution phase. Here are some more things to do during the markdown. So obviously leverage trade, like I said, it's a pretty powerful thing. You can really do it anywhere in the market. The hardest part would be like accumulation and distribution because market's just kind of moving sideways. But you can still catch pips and good gains if you know what you're looking at and so on. So that just comes with education and time. So obviously leverage trade, now is the time to stack fiat on the side and other stable coins. Personally, I use DAI. I just switched off USDC. I used to use both a little bit. I just don't really trust the US government, and obviously they're kind of using
And
that.
plus
So
die can't be frozen too, so that's lit.
exactly. So you can also now it's always time to research and learn, but this is definitely the time where you want to be learning and studying the most, because you're gonna see things like FTX, like Luna crash, like Tyler was just talking about. All these news, that's when you're gonna see news really affect the market and emotion really affect the market. So me and Tyler both always stress to research and learn. And I'll go over here to our last slide. This is things to do during the accumulation phase. Leverage trade, like I said, study even more, scale into your portfolio, like starting to figure out what projects you want to do, and um, I'll even talk about risk management real quick. I'm gonna have to kind of go over this fast. We don't got a whole lot of time, so so really, guys, you like to have like 50 to 70% of your portfolio to be main cap coins, at least in my opinion. I usually have about 50 to 70% of main cap coins, which is a billion market cap or bigger. So you'll and then also 10 to 20% of like mid cap coins, which is like 500 to a billion market cap, and also low cap, less than 5%, 5% or less of low cap coins, um, and that's like a 500 million market cap and lower. Those are obviously the most risky assets. Um, so that's why you want it to be the smallest part of your portfolio, but you also can see the biggest gains out of those. But right now, everything's looking good in crypto, in my opinion. I'm gonna bring up this too real quick. This is like the emotions. It kind of goes along with the stealth phase chart a little bit. So during the stealth phase and the institutional investors and smart money, you're gonna see all this hope, optimism. Well, not optimism really, a little bit. You're gonna see max pain and all this over here and disbelief. People are gonna be, let me go back here. People are going to be blowing it off, the blow off phase. And up here, obviously, you see all the emotions. This is why me and Tyler look at the news because the news kind of control the emotions of the world, and you can almost map out where it is on this chart. Personally, I think we're more in an anger spot. I don't know. We're kind of in a weird spot right now. It's kind of hard to tell where we're at. Um, we're probably in disbelief or depression. I still think Max Payne's to come, guys. I really don't think we're out of the mud yet. But with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that little presentation. Um, yeah, guys, feel free to like message me. I can even send you the link for this. And shout out to Nancy for letting us all use this that was at the event. They sent out all the links and we're now able to use it and teach for ourselves. So here I am using it. And
Appreciate
yeah,
you,
appreciate
bro.
you guys for listening.
Yeah, honestly, bro, appreciate you sharing that for real.
Of course, bro. No
Um,
problem.
that was
I have
dope.
I have more to come, so
Bet. I'm excited. But yeah, like Garrison said, if there's any questions you guys have, anything you want to know, you can either put it in the comments below or our links to all of our social medias are in the comments below. So reach out to Garrison, reach out to me, reach out to both of us, whatever it is. Like share it with a friend, comment, hit the bell, subscribe, and that way every time we release the next technical analysis news, pretty much crypto education videos is really what it is at this point, bro. We bring a lot of value here on these calls to for free. So we appreciate you guys
exactly.
and see you next time.
Peace out, guys. Thank you.